So I've been playing for about 5 years, almost 6. I started off I was in a hotel room, I remember, and I was just scrolling through YouTube videos at the time because I just got my first smartphone. And so I was on YouTube and I was just clicking on every single viral video that I could find, and I came across one, and it was of the St. Patrick's Day. It was something on St. Patrick's Day in Chicago, and there were like 10 guys lined up on the street just playing buckets, and they were incredibly fast and like super in sync. It just kind of blew my mind how fast they were. So I got really obsessed with that, and I started only watching bucket drumming videos. So pretty much, like I would just watch them for hours. So I basically built a makeshift kit, like a drum kit, out of buckets because my dad's a contractor. So I asked him for a bunch of buckets and stuff. So I grabbed like some metal stools, and then I grabbed a bunch of buckets and I set them up like a drum kit, and then I would just sit in the basement and just play until I thought I made something cool. And then I would just beg my mom for months for a kit, and then for my birthday I finally got one. Back when I was in this one band, we had like a really big fundraiser gig, and I like cut out an entire section of the drums, and I just forgot to play them, and I was like, oh man. Yeah, that's the worst, is when you mess up on stage. People always tell me, they're like, oh, you can't notice it, but like when you're the one doing it, you're like, oh, that was brutal. Like, so that would happen a lot. And then surprisingly you hurt yourself a lot playing drums. Like I've like really really damaged my hand once. Like hitting it on the drum. There's like this thing called a rim shot where you hit like the edge of it as well as in the center because it makes it like super loud. And so I was doing that when I was playing a gig one time, and then my knuckle kept hitting it, and I didn't realize that, so I ended up with like a really bloody hand afterwards. No matter what I go into, I'm definitely always going to be a drummer, and at least do that as a hobby no matter what happens. But I plan on in college at least studying business or some type of music business, because I thought, if this is what I love so much, why not do it as a career? So I want to study go into some field in the music industry basically. I don't know what that is, but I plan on studying business for that specifically.